In this video, let us see how to use a tapering feature in EHR application. So I have opened a iTemplate, and in that I am into medication section here. So let us go ahead and see how to use that. So I'll search a medicines or drops from here, a drug list. I have selected this, and then you can select the quantity from here. So quantity can be anything that you would prefer to apply. The frequency, so this is the frequency, and then the duration for how many days that you would like to apply for tapering for. Let's say for 4 weeks, right? And the frequency is 3. So based on this duration and the frequency, you can apply a tapering to this set of medicine, right? So there is a add tapering button here. So to apply a tapering, what you need to do is you need to click on this add tapering. So click on this add tapering. Once you click on it, system will create basically a tapering set for the duration and the frequency that we have selected. So as you can see, we selected for 3 weeks and so 4 weeks, and hence based on that the system converted to days and then created as a set. So based on this 28 days, there will be a start date and end date, and then there is a default start time and end time. If you would like to modify this to, let's say, 8 a.m. or any time that you would prefer to, so that can be modified. Let's say 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Will be the start and end time. And this is a frequency. The initial for first set of 28 days would be 3 frequency, and then in between anything that you would like to mention a time intervals, right? Let's say you can do that as well. So as you can see, for first 28 days, the start time and end time would be the date and time is this, which is mentioned here, and then the frequency is this, and then the time interval is 4 hours basically, right? So similarly, for next set of 28 days, you can also the frequency, date, and other things can be modified, and we can also apply time intervals here. So for this also, let's go with the 2 hours. So let's say if you would like to add any additional rows and you want to add further frequencies to that as well, then you can also do that. So there is an add row button here. So click on that, and it will create another set of 28 days with the default time and all of that. So you can modify the frequency here. You can, let's say, this you want to keep it as 2, and this you want to keep it to 1, and the time interval you can define whatever you would like to. And also, if you would like to change these days as well, you can modify any days here. Let's say you can modify the starting days, you can modify in middle, or you can modify at last as well. Let's say at last you would like to apply for 10 days, right? And start time and end time, everything can be modified. So this we are applying for the frequency, right? We can also do it for the dosage as well, so that we will see little later. So once this much of information is added, we can simply say save as a tapering set. So this will save as a set, so that next time you no need to apply all of this once again, or do all of this once again from the start. So let us save this as a set, right? So once that is saved as a set, you can see here this is saved as a set and applied here. So we can later on select this basic information related to the laterality and all of that. So similarly, let us see how to taper it down based on the dosage as well, right? So this is a medicine that I have selected. The frequency, let's select as a 3, and the 3 weeks or days. Let's go with the 3 weeks. And if you would like to apply tapering to this as well, click on this add tapering. So now let's go with the dosage. As we have seen the frequency, we will go with the dosage as well. So click on this dosage, select here. So by default it will show the the medicine name and the initial dosage that is there with the medicine here, and you can modify this to anything. Let's go with the let's say 150 mg, and then next will be 100 mg, right? And then last can be to the 50 mg or 100 mg, whatever it is. It's basically a custom thing that you can define. Again, you can change the days, you can add the additional rows, you can define the intervals. What is the time interval that you would like to give or suggest to the patient? So once everything is filled, again you can simply say save tapering set, and again you can go ahead and add on all the other medicines as well if you required. So now, so what we have done is we have applied one drop and medicines, and we created the tapering set and all of that to this as well, right? So now let's say you want to keep this as a ready-made set for the next future reference and future users, so that you no need to do everything from scratch once again, and you just like need to come here and then say select from one tapering set from the that's it. So similarly I have done it here, right? As you can see, there is one demo taper set that I have created earlier. Now if I just click on this, right, it will get automatically applied here. As you can see, drop and tableau, and it has already a tapering set information. If you would like to see it by opening, you just click on this edit window, and then you can see this was created for 21 days, like 3 week set of days, and then it has some custom things as well, right? So this is how you can apply, like save this as a set and then use it in the future reference. To save this set of medicine as a set for the future use, and in a single click you would like to apply all of this medicine for the patient, right, advised patient, then there is an option here called save medication set. Click on that and enter a set name. So I'm just creating a set, enter a set name. So this I can give it as a demo taper 23 or 32, and then I can save it as a set. So once it is saved, you can see here that appear here, demo set 32 is appearing here. So once this is done, we can simply say save the template, and then so this is how the medication looks like on a print or preview thing. So this particular medication, and with the start date, end date for timing, and then the whatever the tapering information that we have added is appearing here. So you can simply take a printout of it and hand it over to the patients. This is all about the tapering feature in EHR application. Thank you very much.